YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you with another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We gonna talk about some Bitcoin. We gonna talk about some Toshi. We're talking about it all, guys. We're talking about it all. So you're tapped into the right place. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. But I gotta let you guys know too. I am not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm just the homie Crypto J. All right. Do not buy anything you see in this video. You got to go out and do your own research, talk to financial advisor, all that good stuff. Right. So as you guys can see, let's talk about Bitcoin. It's my first time really looking at Bitcoin today. I've been so busy, guys. The socials are growing right now like crazy. Everything but YouTube, to be honest. TikTok just hit like 2,000 and I'm going viral over there. Left and right, guys. Left and right on TikTok. So follow me over on TikTok at JTalksCrypto. And then, yeah, also over on Threads as well. For those of you guys who don't have me on Threads. I know a lot of you guys have me on Twitter also at JTalksCrypto. But make sure you follow me on those platforms, guys, because I be on those platforms. I'm really almost about to be like really heavy on TikTok. I'm already really heavy on TikTok now. So again, follow me over on TikTok if you have not yet got on TikTok. And if you have never been on TikTok, use my link below. We'll both get some money off of that. But as you guys could see, Bitcoin creating a nice cup and handle here and looking like it might see a big breakout. As a matter of fact, it was at 120 not too long ago. This guy making a comment saying BTC dominance just dropped to a key level of support, right? We're going to check out that Bitcoin dominance. We've been talking about Bitcoin dominance. As a matter of fact, we might have been the earliest talking on Bitcoin dominance, even though, I mean, Bitcoin dominance has been a thing since forever. But we definitely have been tracking that Bitcoin dominance, right? Almost every single video we've talked about Bitcoin dominance. So it is good to see that Bitcoin is lowering its MAC, right? We don't want Bitcoin to lay its MAC down and then all these other coins start dipping a bit, right? But again, Bitcoin looking pretty sturdy right now, and Bitcoin also again on these more longer term logarithmic charts looking like we might see the breakout that we needed. Maybe this was a dirty, nasty fake out, and maybe we are on to create some new all-time highs. Let's check out some of these indicators, and again we'll go over to Toshi, right? So as you guys can see, just within the past hour, Bitcoin looking heavily volatile. As a matter of fact, we got to be just a little bit careful about this rising wedge that's forming here on a Sunday, because sometimes we do see early in the week, right? We do have to be careful of that. So again, what is pumping this market? It just, you know what it seems like? It seems like every time something crazy is brought up in the news, the market is pumping. Like, it's so crazy. There was like, I don't know what could have been honestly pumping this. Maybe you know what could have been pumping this. Let me know in the comment section below. Only thing I saw in the news that I thought was pretty crazy was that they're just not allowing homeless people anymore. I was like, what the? But anyway, I think that maybe that's what's pumping the market. Maybe every time we have just a crazy thing happen, they just got to pump the market a little bit so we forget about it, right? But as you guys can see, Bitcoin starting to look pretty sturdy, right? On the 3 hour, also on the 1 day. Wow, nice bull flag forming here. We've been talking about this bull flag, guys. I said if this bull flag wants to break out, this could be a big deal, buddy. Real big deal. And again, Bitcoin looking like it's starting to pick up in some volume. But I want to know, do you guys think that this is a dirty, nasty fake out? Or do you guys think it's time for Bitcoin to ride on to some new all-time highs? Now, I do want to say, guys, that, and I mentioned this before, that I do think that this could quite possibly be the last leg. I'm saying quite possibly, okay? Quite possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, right? But as you guys can see, Bitcoin has been making higher lows now since 2023. Some of you guys got in this like last year. You thought you were early. You weren't early. We've been talking about this the entire time. Really, we almost called perfectly the bottom. A lot of people were saying it would drop down to 12. I was saying, no, I don't think it will drop down to 12. I think we'll drop down around like maybe 14, 15. We were pretty smack on the button on that. But I gave some price predictions this year also for Bitcoin. And I'm very interested to see if my price predictions were correct. Told you guys that I predict that Bitcoin can possibly go on to, wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. I think Bitcoin can possibly go on to maybe even like, between 200 to 250 in an extreme bullish case scenario, but also a conservative case scenario, just so you guys know, possibly 140. That's very conservative, I feel like. Of course, this thing could always go down. It can always correct down. I could be completely wrong. Again, I'm not a financial advisor or a fortune teller. I'm just basically going off this logarithmic chart. A lot of these other indicators that we've been going over, and really, if you guys have been watching the channel, none of these price predictions are really a surprise, because we've been talking about these targets that I believe Bitcoin was going to be going to this cycle. Again, I can be wrong, but we haven't had a blow off top. I was telling you guys before that this cycle actually feels very similar to Trump's last cycle, right? We have not yet had that blow off top, but again, this could quite possibly be the last leg. Guys, we could see that blow off top happen on this leg. Where will that lead Bitcoin? I want to know. What are your price predictions on Bitcoin? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's talk about some Toshi coin, because again, we've been talking about Toshi coin for some time now, right? We've been talking about Toshi coin for some time now, and Toshi coin's really touching a key level right now, key level of resistance, right? We were a little bit concerned because boom, shoulder head shoulder, right? We watched this play out, and this thing had a little bit of a spill. Then we watched it reject off this bottom Keltner channel, create this bear flag, drop down, had a 1, 2, 3 retest of this bottom zone. I tell you guys sometimes that when we touch this zone and we drop down, it can be what you call a slippery slope, right? But because we didn't break it down, right, it looks like we are starting to pump with the market a bit here. Just looking very, very much a little bit crazy over here on this 4 hour and 1 hour, though, looking like we might be starting to find a bottom here, right? Possible double bottom forming here. Again, the fact that we didn't break down, right, on this shoulder head shoulder, and this could be a possible sign of also a trend reversal in that we have a double bottom here, right? So interesting. If you look at this 1 month, which is what I've been telling you guys, that I feel like the most telling sign for Toshi is on this 1 month here. The 1 month has been telling us, chill out, dog, like relax, you know. Some people though thinking the worst, every little sneeze, every little hiccup, probably because they're sitting on a 5-minute chart or something crazy like that. But even the 5-minute chart is not looking bad. But I want to know what you guys think about Toshi. Again, Toshi coin growing pretty rapidly right now, coming in at 262 million market cap. Can we see the blue cat hits new all-time highs, or is this coin one that is fizzled out? In my opinion, guys, I think that Toshi coin could still hit a billy. I think it can go much higher. It's definitely going to depend on the effort of the community, and it's going to depend on the demand of the market. As always, guys, these things are not for sure. As a matter of fact, just so you guys know just how many cryptos it is, it's insane right now, guys. Honestly, it's totally bananas. And for me to still be doing this on this channel is so crazy. Guys, when I was doing this, even, you know, last cycle, right? We were doing this back in 2020, back during the COVID days. Back when I was a wee lad. I was in my 20s, guys. Now I'm 25. No, I'm just kidding. I was 28, guys. And then, no, I was earlier than that. I was like, I don't know. But now I'm 33. So I'm not good at math. You tell me how old I was, guys. How old was I? But anyway, when I got started, when I got started on YouTube, right? There's about 2,000 cryptos, guys. Look how many cryptos there is now. Close to 19 million different cryptocurrencies. Like, that is bananas. And the fact that we are still able to do this, the fact that I'm still able to do this, actually, at the level that I'm doing it at today, as far as finding these trending coins, is kind of insane. Because again, we've been very early on a lot of projects, but glory to God, right? I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know, right? But I want to know what you guys think. Are you still bullish on Toshi? Do you like this community? Again, this community has been one that has been very active the entire time, like through all this Bitcoin consolidation, through the nasty dirtiness. Toshi coin holders have been supporting the cause, right? A lot of people still thinking that this is a coin that could be listed on Binance. Do you think that we could possibly start seeing some new listings like Binance happening for Toshi? Let me know. Again, looks like Toshi's starting to pick up a little bit in volume with the market. Hopefully, we'll see, guys. What do you guys think? Again, if you guys want more videos like this, also, it's going to depend on engagement, because TikTok is blowing y'all out the water. And to be honest with you, on YouTube right now, the bots are the most active thing in the comment section. So again, if you guys like Toshi and you like my content and you want me to keep making content on Toshi, just let me know in the comment section. That way I know what to do with my time. I don't want to be wasting it. So again, if you guys are enjoying the YouTube content, let me know. If not, guys, you can follow me over on TikTok. I'm really talking about everything on TikTok. So again, if you guys just like my personality too, and you just want to kind of hear what I have to say about other things in the world, I'm pretty funny. Sometimes I'm pretty funny. I don't know. Again, we are growing very rapidly. I think we have close to 200,000 views in the past like 14 days on TikTok. So again, like really crazy growth. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe TikTok will hit 100K before YouTube. Honestly, I'm thinking it's that way. But again, we'll see. We'll see. Also, yeah, if you guys are not yet tapped into the Patreon, check out Patreon, guys. Patreon is absolutely growing super fast too. And I don't want you guys to miss out. Again, if we have an altcoin season, you want to be tapped in with your boy, you want to hear what I'm talking about, you got to be joined in on the Patreon. Again, I have a Telegram group. Some of you guys don't even know I have the Telegram. I have a Telegram, guys. What the? But yeah, let me know if you want to be a part of that. I'll leave the link in the comment section below. All you got to do is go into the description, and I'll have it there. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about Toshi. Let me know what you think about this pump. I'll catch you next video. Peace.